Welcome to the XFL Simulated on EA Sports, and today we've got another XFL East matchup. Not a whole lot going to be going on in this game when it comes to playoffs. St. Louis is already clinched, Tampa Bay was already eliminated, yet there's going to be some interesting players coming into this ball game. Nick Fitzgerald getting his first start for St. Louis. Jordan Tom, who's had a heck of a year, but he was injured last game against New York at the end. So Nick Fitzgerald getting his first start. Meanwhile, Quinton Flowers getting his second start. He had a rough day last week against DC. See if he can do any better against a tough St. Louis team. St. Louis is home, 7-1. Tampa Bay 3-5. Taylor Russolino, he will send it away, and we're underway here in St. Louis. Ryan Davis back to receive. He'll just take a knee. So Tampa Bay will get it first from their own 25. Quinton Flowers coming out, and Taylor Cornelius started the first 7 games, and he really wasn't all that great. They decided to bring in Quinton Flowers. Tampa Bay was 3-4. They really needed a win. And Flowers, again, he didn't get many reps, so I totally understand why he was off balance in his first start. But he played pretty terrible. Only a 59 QB rating. He threw 2 interceptions, which were actually pick sixes, especially one rusher. Meanwhile, I mean, he did throw a touchdown, but at that point, the damage was already done. Tampa Bay lost 21-16. They were eliminated from the playoffs. But still, they're playing for a little bit here. Trying to get into it with them for next season. On the first carry, it's Devion Smith. Goes practically nowhere. Good tackle up front. Look at the Vipers' offense here. This offensive line has been pretty solid this season. I mean, look at the running backs. Devion Smith and Jaquez Patrick, 2 of the best backs here in this league. Devion Smith, he's had a great season. 494 yards on the ground, averaging 4.6 yards a carry and 3 touchdowns. Meanwhile, wide receivers, they have some threats there. Jalen Tolliver, Dan Williams. Those guys have made an impact. So is Nick Truzel, tight end. 2nd and 10 for the Vipers from their own 25. Back to the ground game they go, and this time a little bit of room for Smith, but really not anywhere for him to go. Maybe a gain about 2. Now look at St. Louis' defense. These guys are fierce up front. Casey Sales, Dwayne Hendricks. Hendricks is a sack beast. He gets sacks almost every game. Terrence Garvin as well. Incredible. Dexter McCoyle, he's been phenomenal. Robert Nelson. Will Hill has been one of the best safeties in this league, if not the best safety in this league. He's been incredible. Kenny Robinson also doing an excellent job. And the St. Louis defense already stepping up and making some plays. 3rd and 7. See if Quinton Flowers can get this team a first down. To throw his Flowers. He's got a lot of time. He's going to take off, and he's taken down. That is a sack. Jake Payne on the tackle. It's 4th and 12, and Tampa Bay is going to quick 3 and out. This St. Louis defense picking up where they left off. That is Payne breaking right through. Payne has had a solid season, and he's an excellent defensive lineman. 4-yard sack on the play, and Flowers could not escape. Great start for St. Louis, and yes, they're 7-1. Yes, they've clinched the playoff spot, but they still want to win. I mean, why not try to go into the playoffs with some momentum? Jake Shum punts it away. Back to receivers, Pearsonell. Makes a move. Pearsonell brings it all the way up to the 29, and that's where St. Louis will get the football. So now we get our first look at Nick Fitzgerald. This is his first start in the league. Jordan Tomu, again, as we mentioned, went down with an injury last week. They're going to sit him out until the playoffs, which is a smart move there by Jonathan Hayes. So Fitzgerald, it's going to be interesting to see how he plays today in his first start. I mean, the Vipers' defense is a solid defense. The Vipers held DC's offense to only 7 points last week. Marcellus Branch, a guy to watch on Tampa Bay, he had 2 interceptions last week. 1st and 10 for the 23. See what St. Louis comes up with. 29, excuse me. And it's a pitch to Matt Jones on the first carry. And it bottled up right away. Good open field tackling by the Vipers defense. A look at the St. Louis offense. They have so many weapons. I mean, for one, this offensive line has been incredible all season long. But the running backs, Christine Michael, Matt Jones. Jones has 390 yards on the season. Meanwhile, Matt Jones, Matt Jones is 340. Christine Michael has 290. Still, the 2 of those backs have been incredible. And paired up with Jordan Tomu, they've got a heck of a running game. Wide receivers, lots of talent there as well. 2nd and 10. Fitzgerald to throw for the first time. Blitz from Tampa Bay. And Fitzgerald is going to take off with it. Nick Fitzgerald with a lot of room. Unbelievable run from Nick. He'll bring it all the way past the 50 down to the 42. 29 yards on his first play of the day. And Fitzgerald looking almost exactly like Jordan Ta'amu out there. What a beautiful job by Fitzgerald, realizing he had all that room. He gets out of the pocket and does an excellent job down the sidelines. 29-yard gain. No Vipers even close until well after midfield. Good way to start for St. Louis, already into Tampa Bay territory. Off play action, Fitzgerald to throw, and he will throw it. And that is complete on the sidelines. He's got his man Marcus Lucas. Lucas, the big tight end, he's been a solid receiver for Ta'amu. And Nick Fitzgerald working the sideline on his first throw. What a beauty. To the outside, and Nick Fitzgerald looking fearless on his opening drive as the Battlehawk. 1st and 10 now from the 23. These receivers, St. Louis has got so many solid receivers. Damian Washington, DeMornay Pearsonell, Alonzo Russell, Lucas at the tight end position. They are solid all around. 1st and 10. That's Christine Michael with a big hole. Michael to the end zone. Touchdown, St. Louis. From 23 yards out, and the Battlehawks score first here at home. This team, they are ready to go to the championship and win. I mean, they just look unstoppable. Doesn't matter who they're playing. They just play solid. Michael, untouched, 23 yards. Great blocking up front by that offensive line. And Nick Fitzgerald looking fantastic on his opening drive. And again, I mean, Fitzgerald, if he can make a statement here, he could be a starter in this league come next year. Russolino on for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. St. Louis with a quick march. 4 plays, 71 yards. The Battlehawks take a 7-0 lead to start us off here. What a couple of incredible plays. I mean, Fitzgerald right off the bat with a big scramble. Puts a beauty to Lucas, and then Christine Michael to the outside. And Mark Trestman, he has not done a good job with Tampa Bay this season, especially when it comes to the offense. I mean, their defense, yes, their defense did not look great on that drive, but regardless, Tampa Bay's defense has given them so many opportunities this season to win, and the offense has been unable to step up. I mean, back in week 5 against LA, back in week 6, when they played, who did they play in week 6? When they played St. Louis in week 6. So the kick is away. Great first drive for St. Louis. Ryan Davis will just take a knee in the end zone. So the Vipers offense coming out for the 2nd time after the 3-and-out. Not the opening they were expecting. I mean, St. Louis has their backup quarterback in, and they are playing incredible. Jalen Tolliver, he's a guy, he's been impressive this season. I mean, when it comes to wide receivers, he's underrated. He's 37 receptions, 347 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the season. See if Quinton Flowers can start using him. I mean, Dan Williams, same thing. He's got 30 receptions, 347 yards, and also 2 touchdowns. See what they do here on 1st and 10. Flowers to throw. St. Louis brings a blitz. Flowers will escape, and he'll run with it, and he's got a lot of room to run. Quinton Flowers all the way up to the 48. Beautiful run there, 23 yards. So that's a good start to the Vipers' drive. Get him into a rhythm, and Flowers, he's like, hey, if Fitzgerald can do it, I can do it too. Great run. Vipers already up to the 48. And Flowers, that's the type of plays that he can make. He's got a good arm when he gets into a groove. He's got to be able to use his legs and his arm at the same time. Unable to do that last week. See if he can do it today. On the ground they go. Met right away. Great tackle. That's Shaq Jones. And Devion Smith had nowhere to go. 2nd and 11 coming up for Tampa Bay. And this Battlehawks defense are doing an effective job shutting down Smith to start. He's only got 2 yards on 3 carries. And if you're Mark Trestman, you got to start looking to the passing game right now. Flowers has not even attempted a pass yet. Got to start getting it to their talented receivers. 2nd and 11. And they'll screen it out. Dan Williams. And that's not exactly the type of pass I was looking for. I mean, those never really go anywhere, especially in this league. The screens, most of them are unblocked. Here in the XFL Simulated, it is hard to screen the football. 3rd and 10 coming up. And the Vipers, after the big run from Flowers, are now backed up. See if Flowers can make a big-time throw on 3rd down. Off-play action. Heavy blitz, and Flowers is going to take off with it again. Makes a move, but great open field tackle. That's Hoskins in there for the stop. Tampa Bay is going to be forced to punt, so that is disappointing. And honestly, it's just a testament to the poor coaching we've seen from Mark Trestman all season long. Just not calling the right plays. They go inside with the run, it doesn't work. Then they decided to screen it, that doesn't work. And then Flowers just has nowhere to go. Jake Shum has to punt it away for the 2nd time, and St. Louis is in business at home. That's a pretty good punt from Shum. Puts him at the 14. Could have gotten a little more leg on that one, but still. At least he didn't put it in the end zone. So Nick Fitzgerald coming back out. Great first drive for him. The big scramble. The big throw. And then Christine Michael finished it off with a 23-yard run. Untouched into the end zone. Fitzgerald. Great start. I mean, of course, we only saw him on one drive. Could be inconsistent, but we'll see. He looked really confident out there to start. Jonathan Hayes has done an excellent job creating a confident atmosphere here in St. Louis. On the first play is Matt Jones. He'll fight his way up to about the 26. Look at this Vipers defense. They have a lot of weapons. Josh Banks, Deontrus Mount, they've been great in the line. Linebackers, Reggie Northup, Terrence Plummer, Lucas Wacha, Emmanuel Beal, they've been excellent. Tavares McFadden, he's made a couple big interceptions, and Thula Kelly as well. Also, we didn't see him there in the starting lineup, but Marcellus Branch, he is again someone to look out for. He had 2 interceptions on Cardell Jones last week. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Battlehawks. Jones gets it again with a big hole. 1st down and more, and that's going to be an extra 15.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And that's on Reggie Northup. Not one to usually make those sorts of mistakes, but Northup gets called for the face mask against St. Louis. 2:50 to go in the first quarter, and they are moving the football incredibly well. And I'm surprised to see how well they're moving the football without Jordan Tomo. I mean, this offense is just almost unstoppable. And last week, they almost lost to New York, but Shaq Jones forced a big fumble on Mikkel McKay, and they won that game 29-17. Fitzgerald to throw. Across the middle, that's complete. Alonzo Russell up to the 50. Nice throw from Nick. And Russell, he had a couple big plays last week. He had that 69-yard bomb from Tamu. Right after New York had picked off Tamu, he went right back deep and found Russell for a big play. 2nd and 4 now from the 50. And then we'll go back to the ground. That's Christine Michael who'll take it down to the 48. 3rd and 2. See if Tampa Bay can get a big stop on defense here to at least try to slow down these Battlehawks. I mean, if Fitzgerald plays like this, even if Tamu does get injured again, I mean, St. Louis is in good shape. And Fitzgerald takes it himself, but he'll go nowhere. Great tackle as Micah had him in the safety. Bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, 4th and 3. So Tampa Bay ends up forcing the punt. Good job by the Vipers to step up and get a stop there, especially after the face mask is kind of hard. Not only was St. Louis running the ball over them, but the face mask gives them 15 extra yards. Good job by the Vipers not letting that get to them and coming up with a big stop. 4th and 3 from the 50. Marquette King on to punt it away for St. Louis. He will put this one away towards the sidelines. Goes out the 23, so only a 27-yard punt. Not the best punt from Marquette. He's definitely shown better. Quentin Flowers coming back out. He has not played a great game so far. He has not even thrown the football with the exception of the screen. Mark Trestman has got to find a way. He's got to call some better plays that allow these receivers to have time to get open and give Quentin Flowers somewhere to throw the football. Because right now, Taylor Cornelius and Quentin Flowers both look like they won't even be Vipers starters moving forward into year 2. On the first play, they give it to Devion Smith. He breaks a tackle, brings it up to the 28. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5. Decent gain on first down. That's what you want to do if you're the Vipers. Try to get yourselves into a rhythm. I mean, this St. Louis defense is absolutely locked down. 2nd and 5. Time ticking down here in the first. Probably won't get the play off. But they will. Flowers to throw. And he'll dump it off. That's complete. I don't know how Davis came down with that. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. 7-0. The hometown Battlehawks in control, and this crowd is loving it. They have embraced the Battlehawks and the XFL Simulated. St. Louis loves having football back. 3rd and 1 coming up with the Vipers. If they want to set the tone in this quarter, they've got to get this 3rd down conversion and start moving the football. See what the play call is on 3rd and 1. Can Flowers get him a 1st down? He will throw the football. That is complete across the middle. Dan Williams, 1st down up to the 41. So a nice throw. Flowers puts it on the money. Williams, pickup of 10. Just a good job by Flowers. Hopefully we get another look at this one. Just puts it on the money to Williams. 1st and 10 coming up from their own 41. See if they can start moving the football and put together a solid drive. They really struggled to do that last week. Can they do it today? In motion. And it's on the ground. Devion Smith with a big hole. Smith all the way down inside the Battlehawks 45 to the 43. Nice gain on the play. And now Tampa Bay is starting to get themselves into a groove here. Devion Smith finds a hole, and the offensive line does a good job of creating a lot of separation for Smith. See if they can keep that up as the game progresses. 1st and 10 now from St. Louis's 43. What they've struggled with is getting into other teams' territories and actually getting points on the board. They've got to continue to move the football forward. Devion Smith with another nice hole. Smith will fight his way down to the 36, so effective running from Smith on this drive. All the way down to the 36, that's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 for the Vipers. And right now, you've got to keep this momentum. You've got to keep moving forward. What we've seen Vipers do in the past is take a sack or something. Flowers cannot let that happen here. They've got to keep moving the football forward. Smith again with a big hole. 1st down. The Vipers running all over St. Louis on this drive. And the Battlehawks were containing him well to start, but not on this one. Smith brings it all the way down to the 29. Just another good hole. This offensive line giving Smith some daylight. And Devion Smith, when he gets going, he is one of the best backs in the league. And the Vipers moving well here in the 2nd quarter. And they will screen it out to Jalen Tolliver. Nice gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 coming up from the 23. Vipers doing a good job right now. They're doing what they do best. Run the football. They have 2 of the best backs in the league, especially Devion Smith. When this offensive line gives them room, not only do they gain yards, but it also allows Flowers to get more comfortable and find more open lanes for the football. And Devion Smith again this time. Oh, that's actually DeQuest Patrick. He'll bring it down to the 21. 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down. I mean, considering the way Tampa Bay's moved the football, they do not want to have to settle for 3 here. They got to pick up this 1st down and try to get to the end zone tied up at 7. See what the play call is from Mark Trestman. And they'll give it to Brandon Wiles, the fullback. And he'll bring it up to the 12. Nice play call. They give it right to the fullback, and he'll bring it inside the 15 to the 12. Big first down pickup. And this is what the Vipers do. They run the football. They are a run-first team, and it's working well, especially having Quinton Flowers back there who can also run pretty dang well himself. 1st and 10 coming up from the 12. Tampa Bay in business. Right now they've got to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Try to get momentum on their side. And this time, nowhere to go for Smith. Good tackle by Shaq Jones and Casey Sales. 2nd and 10 coming up. And right now, I would be surprised if Tampa Bay did not decide to throw the football. The run has gotten them far. But right now is where you got to mix it up. You've got to let Flowers hit some of his big-time receivers. Off play action. Flowers in heavy pressure. Shaq Jones gets him all the way back at the 20. Big play for the Battlehawks. Jones had a big play last week against New York to win that game. And here, just breaks right through unblocked. And this is exactly what the Vipers have struggled with. They take these big sacks when they're ready to score. Flowers had a couple guys open there, but just not enough time to get it off. Jones completely unblocked. 3rd and 18, and Tampa Bay probably just going to play it safe here. See what they try to do here. 3rd and 18 from the 20. Heavy blitz. Flowers with a lot of time. He's going to go. That's caught. Touchdown. Jaquez Patrick. Big time touchdown, 20 yards, and Tampa Bay's ready to tie it up. And that's a great job of Flowers staying in the pocket, giving his receiver enough time, in that case his running back, enough time. Jaquez Patrick gets to the end zone, and Tampa Bay is ready to tie things up. So the Vipers looked down and out at the beginning of this game, but they're striking back. They are ready to strike. Flowers, big time throw, and that's what you have to do, coming back off the sack. Last week, he struggled in those situations. This time, he makes a big play. Andrew Franks for the extra point. It's good. It is 7-7. Great drive from the Vipers. We got a good ball game here in St. Louis. And that is the type of Quinton Flowers that you need to see from Tampa Bay. Devion Smith did an excellent job running the football. The offensive line really got him going, and that really opened up Quinton Flowers' passing lanes. I mean, St. Louis brought a big blitz on 3rd and 18. They were fully expecting a run. But Jaquez Patrick gets out of the backfield, runs a nice route, and an easy touchdown for the Vipers. And now Nick Fitzgerald coming out on his 3rd drive. I mean, he's looked pretty solid, even on the drive that they had a punt. See what they can do here. Keith Mumphrey back to receive for St. Louis. Andrew Franks getting ready to kick it away. He will send it away. Mumphrey, he'll take it out from the end zone. And he'll bring it up to the 25, and that's where St. Louis will take over with the football. Decent return from Keith Mumphrey. And now Nick Fitzgerald and his offense come back out there. Fitzgerald in his first start, I'm sure there's lots of nerves for him, but I mean, again, that first drive, he looked phenomenal. See if St. Louis can get momentum back here after Tampa Bay scored the touchdown. This defense stepped up on the last drive. See if they can do it again. 1st and 10 from the 25. And Fitzgerald tries to go on the RPO. Nowhere to go for him. Great tackle. That's Emmanuel Beal and Terrence Plummer in there on the stop. Tampa Bay read that one completely, and this Vipers defense striking again. Just an excellent job by those linebackers getting in there. Those linebackers, they are fast, they are agile, and they are aggressive. And Jerry Glanville, the defensive coordinator, he loves dialing up those blitzes and playing aggressive with this defense. 2nd and 14. Fitzgerald to throw. And he's going to take off with it already. Fitzgerald, he's got room to run. And he'll take it up to the 31. Nice gain on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up for St. Louis. Fitzgerald using his legs. He's got 32 yards on the ground. 3rd and 4, big third down for the Battlehawks. See if they can pick it up and get the momentum to go back in their direction. Fitzgerald to throw. Across the middle, incomplete. That's his first incompletion of the game. He's only thrown 3 passes. That one gets away from him. 4th and 4, and they're going to have to punt. And that's just a simple off-time throw. He had Pearsonell open across the middle. Just inaccurate with the football there. 4th and 4. Tampa Bay going to get the football back with plenty of time. Marquette King to punt it for St. Louis. He'll boot it away. Ryan Davis back, actually Reese Horn back to receive. And he'll be met right at the 16. Good open field tackle by the Battlehawks. Tampa Bay, 3.5 minutes to go, 84 yards. Quinton Flowers, solid drive on the last one. See what we can do in this position when they're most likely going to have to throw the ball more. They don't have as much time. Expect to see them trying to open things up a little bit downfield. 1st and 10 coming up from the 16. Flowers, that was his 2nd touchdown of the season. See if we can get a 3rd on this drive. To throw. That is complete. Nick Truesdale. Only a gain of about 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Truesdale, that's his first catch of the day, and he's a good tight end. Now, he's been a little bit underwhelming in certain games, but he's got the job done for Tampa Bay effectively. Short gain there, under 3 minutes to play. Still a lot of yardage that Tampa Bay needs to cover. And they give it on the ground. Big hole. That's Jaquez Patrick. All the way up to the 34. And this is what Tampa Bay can do with both these backs that are both impressive. They are fierce and they are aggressive backs. They play smash mouth football. Big hole for Patrick, and he just bursts right through it. Great gain on the play. 1st and 10 coming up from the 34. So that's a nice pickup of 16. They go back to the ground game. Lots of room on the outside. That's Devion Smith. Gain of 5. Getting close to the 2-minute warning. Tampa Bay is going to have to start moving the football a little bit more than that, though. All they need is a couple more completions. Get themselves in the field goal range. Looks like they're not going to try to get a playoff. It's just going to run into the 2-minute warning. 7-7 ball game here in St. Louis. It's a good one. The visiting Vipers with possession and momentum. And this would be a big score for Tampa Bay if they can put some more points on the board. They go into half with a lead, and considering St. Louis is getting it for half, they need to score here to try to keep momentum on their side. Big blitz across the middle. That's complete. Jalen Tolliver into St. Louis territory to the 46. And Flowers looking accurate with the football. He's throwing the ball well, and this is exactly what Tampa Bay needs to see from him. I mean, if he wants to step up and be their starter in year 2, this is what he's got to do. He's making some good throws. Much better with his decision-making today as opposed to last week against DC. Flowers to throw again. He's going to take off with it, and Flowers with a lot of room to run. Makes a move. He'll bring it down to the 31. Gain of 15. And the Vipers offense moving this football well against a very good defense. I mean, St. Louis was on lockdown to open up this game, but Quinton Flowers, he's getting a lot more comfortable. He's making men miss. He's knowing when to run with the ball, and he's doing a good job. Fortunately, didn't get another angle on that one. But 1st and 10 coming up from the 31, and now the Vipers can definitely relax when it comes to time. The only thing they cannot do is go backwards in that situation. Flowers to throw. That is complete across the middle. Nice pickup on the play. That is Jaquez Patrick again, another first down for Tampa Bay, and they're down to the 16. That's another gain of 15 yards in the play. And it's too bad that Tampa Bay's offense could not do this earlier on the season. Otherwise, they would still be in the race for the playoffs. I mean, last week, if they could have beat DC, they would be 4-4 right now and competing for that spot. In New York, they beat DC this week. So, disappointing for Tampa Bay, but still, on the bright side, they've got a lot to look forward to next season, especially if they can hold on to most of their players. 1st and 10 from the 16. Flowers to throw, heavy blitz. He's going to take off with it again. Flowers to the outside, to the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Quinton Flowers runs it in. 16 yards. Touchdown, Vipers, and they take the lead. Just an excellent run. Flowers using his legs a lot today, and it goes to show why Tampa Bay should have started him earlier on in the season. Again, we don't get another look at that one. Man, Quinton Flowers looking comfortable, looking confident, and making much better decisions than he did last week. Andrew Franks for the extra point. It's good. Tampa Bay with a 14-7 lead. St. Louis, not a good second quarter for them. 7 plays, 84 yards, and Tampa Bay looking impressive. St. Louis still has 2 timeouts. They've got a minute 18. It'll be interesting to see what they try to do before the first half is over. Flowers with a touchdown on through the air and a touchdown on the ground. Tampa Bay looking good. Andrew Franks, he'll kick it away. Keith Mumphrey, he'll take it. And he spins his way up to the 28, so Battlehawks a minute 14 to work with. They've got to go about 40 yards if they want to be comfortable trying to get a field goal. See what they can do. Nick Fitzgerald, he's made some good plays, made some bad plays today. Last couple drives he's not looked as confident, but also Vipers defense has just made it very difficult on him. So we'll see if he can improve that on this drive, or at least going into the second half. He's only thrown 3 passes today. The last one, his first incompletion on 3rd and 4. 1st and 10 now from the 28. Fitzgerald to throw. He's going to go deep. That's complete. DeMornay Pearson out. Up to the 41, and that's a good way to start this drive. Fitzgerald on the money with that throw. The Battlehawks get it. Up to the 41, so now a minute 8 on the clock. And St. Louis has a chance to score. Fitzgerald to throw again. He's going to try to run with it, and he's got a lot of room. Nick Fitzgerald with a first down. To the 48 of Tampa Bay, St. Louis calls a timeout, so Battlehawks with a chance to put some more points on the board before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 48. Fitzgerald to throw. He's going to go deep across the middle. It's complete again. DeMornay Pearsonell. For the second time on this drive, Pearsonell, he's been an exceptional receiver for the Battlehawks. Through 8 weeks, he's got 36 receptions, 456 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And he's making a presence now in this game, finally getting some receptions. Fitzgerald. Great throw. First and 10 now from the Vipers 31, and St. Louis in phenomenal position to get some more points. Fitzgerald to throw again. Dumps it off, that's complete. Marcus Lucas, the tight end, down to the 22. We're down to about 30 seconds on the clock, and St. Louis still has a timeout, and they're at the 22. They could possibly score a touchdown here, which would be huge to tie things up before half. See what they decide to do. 2nd and 1. A lot of time running off the clock, though. Fitzgerald to throw. He's going to go. That's complete. Touchdown with Damian Washington. 22 yards, and the Battlehawks are ready to tie things up right before half. What a drive from St. Louis. Nick Fitzgerald, what a beauty. On the money, Washington wide open, and this St. Louis offense gets momentum right back before halftime. Just an excellent drive by the Battlehawks. I mean, Tampa Bay took the lead 14-7, and in a minute, they marched down the field and tie things back up. Russolino on for the extra point with 11 seconds in the half. Kicks up, and it's good. We have a good ball game here in St. Louis. 14-14. 11 seconds left in the first half. Nick Fitzgerald's playing an excellent ball game in his first start. Quinton Flowers, he was looking good, but now St. Louis has a lot of momentum heading into halftime, and they're going to get the ball for half. Only 11 seconds for Tampa Bay, and not much that they'll be able to do most likely on this drive right before half. Ryan Davis back to receive. And this St. Louis crowd is very happy with that march. Taylor Russolino, he'll kick it away. Davis back to receive. And he'll take it out of the end zone. And he'll be taken down at the 24. So 8 seconds left on the clock for Tampa Bay. Most likely, they'll just go to halftime, satisfied with the 14-14 game. And to be honest, despite St. Louis's solid march there, Tampa Bay's got to like where they are. I mean, they opened the game. The first quarter, they looked really bad. But they have come alive in the second quarter, and Flowers looks like he's just going to take a knee. He will take a knee, and they're going to let the clock run down. Here's the final seconds of the first half end. 14-14. Tie ball game here in St. Louis. The Battlehawks and the Vipers battling it out. We have a good one. We'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back to St. Louis, where the hometown Battlehawks are knotted up at 14 with the visiting Tampa Bay Vipers here in Week 9 of the XFLSimulated. Again, not really anything going to change. Whoever wins this game, playoffs are still set in stone. But still, I mean, the Vipers, they're playing to win in this game. They want to get some momentum going into year 2. Meanwhile, St. Louis, they want to win, keep momentum going as they get closer to the playoffs. Andrew Franks to kick it away. St. Louis to receive. Keith Mumphrey. He'll take it out of the end zone. On the return, finds a lane. Takes it up to the 26. St. Louis, that's where they'll get the football. The Battlehawks offense ready to come back onto the field. Nick Fitzgerald. Heck of a day for him so far in his first start in the XFLSimulated. Again, Jordan Domu got injured last week. They're sitting him out until the playoffs. Fitzgerald taking the reins, and he's playing just as good as Jordan Domu, without a doubt. I mean, it's a surprise with some of the bad quarterback play that we've seen in this league, why he's a backup. Because he's looking very sharp today against a solid Tampa Bay defense. 1st and 10 from the 26. Fitzgerald to throw. Tampa brings the blitz. That's complete out to his tight end, Marcus Lucas. Brings it up to the 29, gain of 3 on the play. Fitzgerald, 7 for 8 in his first start. Very accurate with the football. 2nd and 7 from their own 29. Jonathan Hayes. You gotta like where his team in St. Louis is right now. They just have so much depth at every position. 2nd and 7. Fitzgerald tries to take it himself. That's Micah Hanneman on the stop. Great play by the safety coming in for the Vipers. Pushing him back 3 yards. Fitzgerald, nowhere to go on that RPO. Not a bad play call. It's worked on a few other plays, but that time Hanneman gets in there for the stop. Nice job with the Vipers defense. Pushing St. Louis backwards, and now 3rd and 10. See if the Vipers can get a big stop and try to get momentum back here in this ball game. 3rd and 10. Fitzgerald to throw. Under pressure, gets rid of it, and that's complete. What a throw. That's Marcus Lucas all the way down to the Vipers 47. Fitzgerald was getting rocked by the Vipers, and he throws one on the money. That was a dart. Marcus Lucas, good adjustment, and the Vipers defense cannot come up with a 3rd down stop. Lucas brings it into into Viper territory. 1st and 10 coming up from the 47. And St. Louis in business. On the ground they go. Christine Michael. Gain of about 1, 2nd and 9 coming up. And again, this combination of Michael and Matt Jones, the running backs, they've been so good. And Jordan Tomu as well, an excellent runner. And Nick Fitzgerald also showing that he can run the football today. St. Louis, they just run it down your throat, which allows them to then throw the football effectively. 2nd and 9, Fitzgerald to throw. That's complete. Alonzo Russell will be close to a first down, and just short, 3rd and inches coming up. Just a nice throw again from Fitzgerald, finding his open man, just putting a throw on the money to Russell. Marcellus Branch just gets there in time to stop him from the first down. 3rd and inches from Tampa Bay's 37. See if St. Louis can pick up the first down.
30 base.
And they're going to go on play action. Fitzgerald, deep across the middle, misses his man. Looking for LaDamian Washington, and that one's going to be incomplete. 4th and inches, and now the Battlehawks in an interesting situation from the 37. Do you go for it? Do you kick a field goal? Or do you even punt? And that time, that's the same throw that we saw earlier. Just mistimes the throw. Misses a wide open man for the first down.
Ready? 15.
4th and inches. They're going to keep the offense out there. Why not? From the 37, can they get the first down? Fitzgerald to throw again. Quick throw. That is almost intercepted. Micah Hammond had a chance at it, but it doesn't matter. Tampa Bay takes over with the football. Quentin Flowers coming back out onto the field. He's had himself a pretty good day so far. He's been running the football incredible. Ran for the touchdown earlier in the game to put him on top. And he's just been finding these lanes for Tampa Bay, looking so much more confident than he did last week. And you wonder, if Tampa Bay would have given him a start earlier in the season, maybe Tampa Bay would still be in the playoff run right now, because last week with the playoffs on the line, Flowers did not play well, but that was his first start. He didn't have many reps. This game, he's looking much better. 1st and 10 from their own 37. Off play action, Flowers to the sidelines. It's complete. What a throw. That's Nick Truzel's tight end. Up to the 49. Great pickup on the play. Gain of 12. Truesdale, nice grab, but what a throw from Flowers over the defenders. And again, Quentin Flowers looking very confident today. 1st and 10 from their own 49. And they give it to Quez Patrick. He'll be met right at the 50. Good tackle made by Dexter McCoyle. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Vipers. And right now, if you're Tampa Bay, I mean, just had a big stop on 4th down after St. Louis had an excellent drive. You want to march down the field and score a touchdown and make a statement. 2nd and 9 now from the 50. Off play action, Flowers. He's going to take off with it, and he's got another first down. Quentin Flowers with 66 yards and a touchdown, running the football himself. He has been absolutely phenomenal for Tampa Bay today. Just what an excellent job, seeing that he's got a lot of open field to run. And he just makes another play with his legs. First down. All the way to St. Louis's 38. And now Tampa Bay in a position to take the lead with either a touchdown or potentially a field goal if they can just get a bit closer. 1st and 10. Gotta get this play off quick. They will. To throw. Across the middle, that's complete. Dan Williams brings it inside the 35 to the 33. Quentin Flowers, 9 for 9. 88 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, not many yards, but you gotta love the accuracy. 9 for 9. He's got Tampa Bay touchdown. And also, he ran for one, so he's just doing an excellent job commanding this Vipers offense right now. 2nd and 5 from the 33. Flowers to throw. To the sidelines, that's complete. First down. Dan Williams on the reception. Flowers is 10 for 10. Actually, that's Jalen Tolliver who made the grab. But regardless, 10 for 10 from Flowers. And again, after last week's dismal performance, it's nice to see him shining right now for Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 from the 26. Low snap, gets it to Smith, who has a big hole. Devion Smith with another Vipers first down. Smith up over 50 yards with that carry. 54 yards on 10 carries. Tampa Bay, this offense just looks so much better with Quinton Flowers at the helm. I mean, St. Louis, they're at home, and St. Louis has such a good defense. Yet Tampa Bay has just done an excellent job these last couple quarters, running and throwing the football. First and 10. They give it to Jaquez Patrick. He gets tripped up right away. Great tackle. That's Dexter McCoyle in there again. McCoyle, he's been a heck of a linebacker for St. Louis, and he does it there. What a play. Patrick just gets tripped up. Thought he had a hole. Dexter McCoyle just gets through the block. Nice job by the linebacker. Second and 13 coming up for Tampa Bay now on St. Louis's 19. If you're Tampa Bay, you want to score a touchdown here. You've got to take command. Closing in on 3 minutes in the third quarter. There's no room for error right now. Second and 13. Off play action. Flowers. He's going to take off with it again. This time we'll bring it down to the 13. Gain of 6 on the play. Tampa Bay will be 3rd and 8. Big third down for the Vipers. See if they can pick it up and get a touchdown. I mean, when they were 3rd and 18 from the 20, Flowers found Jaquez Patrick for the touchdown. See what they can do here on 3rd and 8. Flowers to throw. St. Louis brings a blitz to the outside. That's complete. That's DeAndre Goolsby with the catch, but not close to a first down. 4th and 5. Tampa Bay's going to have to kick a field goal to get the lead. So, a little bit of a disappointing ending here to this solid drive. They move the football really well, but Goolsby comes up 5 yards short of the first. Good open field tackle there by Robert White. 4th and 5. Andrew Franks to knock through the 28-yard field goal and give the Vipers the lead back. The kick's up, and it's good. Tampa Bay has the lead 17-14 with 1:49 to play. Andrew Franks, he's done an excellent job kicking the football for Tampa Bay this season. Knocks through the chip shot there. St. Louis's offense going to get another crack at it, and again, they opened up this second half with an excellent drive, but on 4th and inches just could not get the completion. See what Fitzgerald can do here. Try to get his team back in scoring position. Tampa Bay doing an excellent job on the road here, playing one of their best games of the season. It's too bad it's coming after the fact that they were eliminated. Franks sends it away. Keith Mumphrey back to receive. He'll take it from about the 3. And he'll be met right at the 22. Good tackle by Tampa Bay. So St. Louis gets the ball at their own 22. And again, Fitzgerald is having a great day. 9 for 12, 125 yards, and a touchdown in his debut. He has looked very good for the Battlehawks. And just making an impressive start here is so big for him. I mean, you never know who that's going to catch the attention of, whether it be NFL or XFL. We'll see. 1st and 10 from the 22. Fitzgerald to throw. To the sidelines. That's knocked away. Actually, that is how. What a catch. I don't know how LaDamian Washington held on to that. Looked like Kelly had knocked it away. 2nd and 6 for the Battlehawks.
Ready up. 43 the mic. Get ready.
See what the play call is on 2nd and 6. And they're going to screen it. That's complete. DeMornay Pearsonell. First down, St. Louis. Up to the 33. Nice gain on the play. And St. Louis moves to chains. And right now, if you're the Battlehawks, you've been playing an excellent game. The close one, 17-14. Got to march down. Get back in the end zone. Prove that you're a dominant team. First and 10 now from the 33. Fitzgerald gives it to Matt Jones. A big hole for Matt Jones. Breaks the tackle, and Jones, he's going to go all the way. The 20, the 10, touchdown, St. Louis. These running backs have been absolutely phenomenal all season long. Matt Jones with a massive run of 67 yards. Takes it to the house for St. Louis, and the Battlehawks are back on top. What a run, breaking tackles. An excellent hole given to him by that line, and he takes advantage of it. Micah Hanneman, ankles broken on that play, and Jones gives the Battlehawks the lead back. And that's the type of stuff where it's tough for Tampa Bay to have to settle for a field goal because St. Louis's offense is so dangerous. Tampa Bay's going to have to figure out a way to get back in the end zone. Russolino for the extra point to make it a 4-point game. It's good. St. Louis, 21-17. They've got themselves a lead once again. They took a 7-0 lead, went down 14-7, tied it up, went down 17-14, but now they reclaim that lead. 21-17, and now see what Tampa Bay can do, having to work once again from being down. Quentin Flowers is going to have to hope that he can keep this offense in a solid rhythm. Taylor Russolino on to kick it away. He'll send it off to Ryan Davis. Back to receive the end zone. He'll take a knee. So Tampa Bay, 29 seconds left in the third quarter. We have had one heck of a ball game here in St. Louis. Joquez Patrick, decent day for him. 16 yards from the ground, but also the big touchdown receiving the football. And Patrick and Devion Smith, they're just such a great duo. Similar to Christine Michael and Matt Jones. First and 10 coming up for the Vipers from their own 25. See if this offense can get something positive here. On the ground. What a move by Devion Smith. First down. Up to the 35. And that's a nice way to start up this drive. Smith doing a lot of work on the ground for Tampa Bay today. Both these offenses are running the football incredibly well. And Smith, look at this move he puts on Jack Jones. And then still fights his way for the first. Just, man, what a move. This Vipers offense, they are a run-first offense, as is St. Louis. And both these offenses using that to their advantage today. Getting close to the end of the third quarter, they will get the playoff. On the draw, that's Devion Smith, and he will fight his way past the 40 up to the 41. Nice gain on the play of 6. That brings us to the end. What a game in St. Louis. The Battlehawks with a 21-17 lead over the Vipers here in Week 9 of the XFL Simulated. It's going to be a good one coming down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Second and 4 coming up for the Vipers. See what the play call is here. Flowers to throw. Lots of time. Across the middle. What a throw! Threads the needle to Dan Williams for first down. And the Vipers offense continues to move the football. Brings it down to the Battlehawks 42. What a perfect throw. Right past Will Hill. One of the best defenders in this league. Will Hill back in Week 7 against Los Angeles had 2 interceptions on Josh Johnson. First and 10 coming up from the 42. Flowers to throw. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Taken down by Casey Sales all the way back at their own 49, and that hurts Tampa Bay. What a play by the Battlehawks defense stepping up. Casey Sales does an excellent job of getting some quick penetration Flowers did have time to throw, couldn't find anyone. And the Vipers take a big sack on what looked like a really good drive, and this is what they struggled with again. Taking these sacks. Getting pushed back, and now 2nd and 17. That might just kill this whole drive. We'll see. 2nd and 17 from the Battlehawks 49. Flowers to throw. He's going to take off with it. Flowers with room to run. Makes a move inside the 40 to the 38. Flowers with 82 yards on the ground. He has been running the football incredibly well. 3rd and 6. Big 3rd down for the Vipers, just outside of field goal range. They got to get this 1st down. Flowers to throw. He's going to take off with it again. To the sticks. 1st down. Quentin Flowers running all over the Battlehawks today. I mean, the Battlehawks really have not faced up against a mobile quarterback, and Flowers giving them a little taste of their own medicine. 89 yards on the ground and a touchdown for Flowers. He's doing it through the air and on the ground incredibly well for Tampa Bay. And the Vipers, once again, moving the football well even though they're down. They have not looked at this all season long, and again, if Flowers keeps this up, if he can play at this next week, you better believe he'll be the starter in season 2. Flowers to throw. Deep across the middle, that's complete. Reese Horn with his 1st reception, down to the 12. Flowers, 13 for 13. And Reese Horn, like, pretty much every game, he just has 1 or 2 receptions somewhere in the middle of everything, usually later on in the game, and that's just par for the course for him, making the reception there. Gain of 18. Good job extending his arms, getting out there for the catch, and Tampa Bay, all the way down to the 12. They have a chance to take the lead back. Under 7.5 minutes to play here in St. Louis. Flowers to throw. Just misses Tolliver. That could have been a touchdown. And that's Flowers' 1st incomplete pass of the day. It comes with 7:16 to play in the 4th quarter. He has looked so good against arguably the best defense in the league. 2nd and 10 now from the 12. Flowers to throw again. He's got time. Now he's going to take off with it. Lost the football. And that's picked up by St. Louis. Twain Hendricks with the recovery. And that is very tough for Tampa Bay. Flowers lost the football. Hasn't thrown a pick today, but that is a costly turnover. That is Jake Payne. Had a big sack before. Forces the fumble there. Big time play from St. Louis's defense. And of course, right when I mentioned the fact that they're doing a good job against St. Louis's defense, they come up with a big time turnover, and now St. Louis gets the ball at their own 13, 7:10 to play. If the Battlehawks can score another touchdown, they're in a good shape to come away with a win.
Down. 15, Bonnie. 51.
1st and 10 from the 13. Fitzgerald to throw. Plenty of time. He'll just check it down. This complete to his tight end, Marcus Lucas. Gain of 6. 2nd and 3 coming up from the 19. And right now, if you're Tampa Bay, you need a quick stop on the defense. Get your offense back. Give them the football back. They cannot let St. Louis score while running out a lot of the clock. 2nd and 3. To the ground game they go. Matt Jones cannot get to the sticks. Good tackle made. Northup gets by him, but 3 guys there. Lucas Wacha in there. 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down. Can St. Louis pick it up? Or can the Vipers defense come up with a big stop?
On the double.
3rd and 1, and it comes down to this. Possibly. To the ground game they go. 1st down. Christine Michael gets it. This running game is on another level for St. Louis. Big first down for the Battlehawks. And then it's clutch because now they can run off more time off the clock. And really just an all-around big-time conversion. Michael just gets through there. Vipers unable to come up with the stop.
Ready to break.
Now under 5.5 minutes to play. Tampa Bay still needs to come up with a defensive stop. Fitzgerald to throw. That's complete. That's his tight end again. Lucas. 2nd and 5 coming up from the 28. And St. Louis again, they're doing an excellent job moving the football really all game long. And they want to improve to 8-1 on the season. And why not? I mean, they've proven that they are the best team in the league right now. Especially after Houston got shut out by Dallas. They're looking very good. Big time tackle there. What a stop. That's Emmanuel Beal on the tackle. He's got 5 in this game. That's a tackle for loss there. He's had an excellent season. Emmanuel Beal is definitely one of the best defensive players in this league, without a doubt. 3rd and 5, another big third down. Closing in on 4 minutes. Vipers need to stop very quickly. Fitzgerald to throw. Across the middle, that's complete. Huge reception. That's Alonzo Russell to the 43, and St. Louis continues to move the chains. Nick Fitzgerald puts it on the money. And what a beauty of a throw. And Russell, great job getting open there on a big 3rd and 5 situation. And just a great job overall. Micah Hannum and the safety gets pulled away. Allows Russell to get open. Fitzgerald sees it. Great execution by the Battlehawks. Trying to close this one out at home. 3:40 to play. And 1st and 10 now from the 43. In motion, will they get the play off? They won't.
Delayed game, offense.
And that helps out Tampa Bay quite a bit. Puts a little bit of a damper on this drive. See if Tampa Bay can use that to their advantage to try to get this ball back. 1st and 15 now from the 38. Interesting to see what Jerry Glanville dials up on defense here. Defense needs a stop. To the ground game they go. That's Jones going absolutely nowhere. Another tackle for loss. Who else but Emmanuel Beal to be in there on the stop? Jones, after the big run for the touchdown, hasn't seen a lot of daylight. 2nd and 16. Surprised he only lost 1 on that one. Looked like he lost a lot more, but great tackle by Beal, getting in there for another big tackle. 2nd and 16. Tampa Bay needs to stop very quickly. Still have 2 timeouts. They'll have the 2-minute warning. But yeah, it's really starting to come down to the wire now. They need a stop. Off play action. Fitzgerald. He's going to take off with it. Fitzgerald with some room. Can he get the sticks? He will. Are you kidding me? What a run by Nick Fitzgerald. Tampa Bay has not been able to contain him at all. And there's a massive first down with 2:41 to play. Tampa Bay has to blow a timeout. And this game is slipping away from them. On the ground game they go. Matt Jones. Gain of about 2, 2nd and 8 coming up for the Battlehawks. What a game for St. Louis. And this just goes to show why this team is championship material. 2nd and 8 from the 44. And that time, another big stop. That's Reggie Northup getting in there with the penetration, along with Josh Banks. 3rd and 11. And now, once again, St. Louis is going to need a big 3rd down conversion. This Vipers defense has just put them in 3rd down situations this entire drive. They've got to find out a way to get a stop, because this is it. This is the last 3rd down they're going to be given. Most likely we'll get down to the 2-minute warning here. And we will. 2 minutes left in St. Louis. What a heck of a ball game it is. 21-17. The hometown St. Louis Battlehawks to the lead. Tampa Bay out of timeouts. 3rd and 11. This is the last chance for them. This defense has got to come up with a big stop. Fitzgerald had a big run on 3rd and 16 the last play. See if they can do it here. On the ground they go. Not going to go anywhere. Jones met right away. So St. Louis will turn over the football. And who else but Emmanuel Beal to be in there on another stop. This guy is all over the place, making plays for the Vipers. Just such an excellent player at his position. 4th and 7, King going to punt it, and St. Louis is going to have close to a minute. Tampa Bay is going to have about a minute to try to march down. And they need a touchdown. Field goal won't do them any good. And they're going to get an excellent bounce. Oh my word, what a punt from Marquette King. Tampa Bay has a minute 13 to go, 98 yards. That could not have been a better punt at a better time for St. Louis. Excellent job by special teams getting down there and downing it. Quentin Flowers has to go 98 yards. And what a shame for the Vipers here, because they played an excellent ball game. Flowers, again, had a chance to get to the end zone there. And lost the football. First and 10 from their own 2. Only a minute 13 and no timeouts. To the ground game they go. Almost a safety. That's Wes Patrick taking down the 1. And why in the world are they running the football right now? Mark Trestman, he's had questionable play calls this entire season long. Shaq Jones gets right in there, and we're down to well under a minute. Tampa Bay, gotta do something. Flowers, he's gonna go deep, misses his man, incomplete, looking for Reese Horn. And Flowers just falling apart here in the 4th quarter. He's got to go 99 yards in 48 seconds, so really can't expect him to do that. But still, tough miss on that throw. 3rd and 12 from the 1. Flowers to throw. Lots of time across the middle. That's complete. Big reception. That's Dan Williams up to the 20. They've got to keep things moving here. Williams has been making some great receptions this entire game. 52 yards for him. All he needs is 1 more yard and he'll be at 400 on the season. They still have about 80 yards to go. 42 seconds to play. Flowers has got to get these plays off quickly, as we're under 40 seconds. Flowers to throw. Gonna go deep. Knocked away. St. Louis getting in there with a nice breakout. That's Kenny Robinson. 2nd and 10 now from the 20. Tampa Bay needs a miracle to win this one. But even if they do lose this game, it's just been a solid performance all around from these Vipers. They've done an excellent job. Flowers to throw. Deep to the sidelines, out of bounds. Looking for Williams. Not very accurate with the football. And now, he was 13 for 13. Now he's 14 for 18. Still excellent accuracy, but regardless, he's been inaccurate here at the end when they need him to be accurate. 3rd and 10. They're going to motion out Smith. Flowers to throw. Plenty of time. He's going to go deep and not able to haul it in. Now it's Jalen Tolliver. Great defense by St. Louis. Tolliver had a chance at it. Could not come down with the reception. 4th and 10. Tampa Bay really does need a miracle. If Tolliver could have held on to that, Flowers would have had a chance of putting up a Hail Mary. Robert Nelson. Excellent job getting the... that's a perfect throw from Flowers. Nelson just with enough contact. 4th and 10. This is it for Tampa Bay from their own 20. They need one heck of a miracle here. Deep to the sidelines. Knocked away. Incomplete. And that'll do it. What a play by St. Louis. What a stand here in the second half by this defense to get themselves another win. And this is, again, what St. Louis has done all season long. Their defense has stepped up and won them ball games. Flowers just overthrows Williams. That's Robert Nelson again, knocking it away, not giving Williams a chance. Tough loss here for Tampa Bay. I mean, they looked like they were playing a good game. Fitzgerald, what a debut for him. Excellent ball game from Nick Fitzgerald, and St. Louis is going to come away with a win and improve to 8-1. All they need to do is kneel it out once, and that'll be the ball game. No need to huddle for this long.
70, Indy.
Big stop, let's go.
And Fitzgerald takes a knee. And that'll run us down pretty much all the way as we close things out in St. Louis. The hometown Battlehawks. What a performance. Fitzgerald, absolutely phenomenal. Matt Jones, Christine Michael, and Fitzgerald running as well. An excellent job all around, and the Battlehawks improved to 8-1 on the season. Meanwhile, the Vipers dropped to 3-6. Not the game they were looking for. The Battlehawks 21-17 win at home. They are looking like the team to beat. The Vipers, probably their best game of the season. They still fall short. Quentin Flowers, he looked good, just not good enough. Meanwhile, Nick Fitzgerald, what a day for the young guy. St. Louis comes away with the big win at home, improving to 8-1. Vipers just unable to score in that second half, and that hurt them. That'll do it for us here at the XFL Simulated. Thanks for tuning into this ball game. Make sure to go give us a follow on Twitter so you can get updates and just all sorts of important information. And also check out our XFL sheets down in the description below. Find all sorts of stuff. Season stats, player stats, game stats, standings, power rankings, all that good stuff. Lots of public access for the fans. Thanks for tuning in. I'm James Larson with the XFL Simulated. I'll see you next game. Huge game coming up. Los Angeles 4-4, playing home to the 5-3 Seattle Dragons. It's going to be a good one. See you there.